Hey, we're Paddy's Favorite Sons. First song I'm going to do is a traditional old Irish song. One of the first songs I believe we learned as a group in this setting. So
yeah, I mean, it was one of the ones that, really caught me when we first started doing this, when we first started, really deep diving into the traditional Irish music. This one, jumped out at us, and I think, it was one of the first ones we started doing.
And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice in trade I was bound, and many a narrow sweet happiness was spent in that neat little town. Till the bad misfortune came over me and caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, and such to a black velvet. Her eyes, they shone like diamond. I called her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. As I was out strolling one evening, not intending to stay very long, I met a frolicsome damsel, and she came tripping along. A gold she took from her pocket and placed it right into my hand, and the very next thing that I knew, I've landed in Bandimit. Her eyes, they shone like diamond. I call her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Let me cry one time. Before judge and jury next morning, both of us we did appear. A gentleman claimed his jury, and the case against us was clear. I'll give you 7 years penal servitude, right down to the Bandimit land, far away from your friends and relations, access to a black velvet. Her eyes, they shone like diamond. I call her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning by me. Whenever you're out on the liquor, beware of the pretty Colleen. She'll fear you with whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing that you know, you've landed in Bandimit. Her eyes, they shone like diamond. I called her the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I call her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So somebody requested The Wind That Shakes the Barley, which we didn't know. I thought they said The Wind That Snakes the Barley. I got absolutely obsessed with the fact that there could be a song called The Wind That Snakes the Barley. So I'm like, I gotta write that song. I couldn't get it out of my head. And so I'm like, I'm gonna write a song called The Wind That Snakes the Barley. For that person who comes in and requests it, I'm like, yes, I do have that song. Party. I roam this town with a battle axe in my hand. It's not mine, I don't know how to use it. Oh, your feet are you know heavy hand in hand. I will say for your love. I run many for them. You shake 'em and you beg 'em. Want you we don't want you feed 'em, take 'em down and then repeat 'em, then tick tock. It's time to roll the wind that stays funny. That's all you need for a Paddy type of party. The wind that stays funny. Get on your roof and you tell everybody. Wind that stays funny. Oh no, you've been high or so high for me. The wind that stays funny. That's all you need for a Paddy type of party. Take me hand in hand, I will fake everything that I roll 'em and you fold 'em, you shake 'em and you bake 'em. Want to wait and want you feed 'em, take 'em down and then repeat 'em, then tick tock, 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 tick tock. It's time to roll the wind that stays funny. That's all you need. For a Paddy's type of party. I run 'em and you fold 'em, you shake 'em and you bake 'em. We don't want you feed 'em, take 'em down and then repeat 'em, then tick tock, 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 tick tock. It's time to roll the wind that stays funny. That's all you need for a Paddy type of party. The wind that stays funny. Get on your roof and you tell everybody. Wind that stays funny. Oh my friend, I don't know I'm a Charlie. Wind that stays funny. That's all you need for a Paddy's type of party.
So we're gonna play Whiskey in the Jar. I'll be honest. Probably the first time I heard this was the Metallica cover version. So I bought that Metallica Garage Days Revisited at Target.
Sure.
And it was a good deal, $9.95. Get 2 CDs, just a lot of music on there.
As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Parrot and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol, then produced me rapier. I said, stand and deliver, for I am a deceiver. I was a rain down, I do now. Hey, hey, well, for my daddy, oh, well, for my daddy, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar, oh, hey. I counted out his money, made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She said and she swore that never would deceive me. The devil take the woman for it never can come easy. I'm a serene now I do now and hey, hey, hey. What for my daddy, oh, what for my daddy, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar, oh, hey. If anyone can save me, it's me brother in the army. Where is he stationed? Is he lucky in Argalarney? Oh, wish me Paddy, oh, to Kilkenny. I'm sure he'll treat me fairer than my dear old sporting Jenny. Oh, sure rain down I do now. Hey, 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 what for my daddy, oh, what for my daddy, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar, oh, yeah. Now some men take delight in the drinking and the roving. That's Mike. While others take delight in the gambling and the smoking. Jeff, looking at you behind the camera. But I take delight in the juice of the barley. And betting pretty for it in the morning bright and early. I must rain down the noon now. Hey, 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 what for my daddy, oh, what for my daddy, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar, oh, hey. Oh, it's a rain down the do down the hey, 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 what for my daddy, oh, what for my daddy, oh, there's a whiskey in the jar.
So next song we're gonna do is we call it the Ballad of St. Patrick, and wrote this song because I realized we're always playing around St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people are going around St. Patrick's Day, you know what I mean? They're having a good time, they're drinking, they're wearing green, they're celebrating. But do they really know who St. Patrick is? And frankly, I didn't know enough about him. So I read a Wikipedia article about him, and then I wrote this song.
St. Patrick drove all snakes out of Barley to the Irish Sea on their belly they crawl. St. Patrick drove all the snakes out of Barley, that's why we told the said of them all. Hey! Oh, St. Patrick was born in 340 AD. This I know from Wikipedia. He was actually British, enslaved by the Irish, but he escaped and returned. Back home. Oh, St. Patrick drove on a snake, son of iron into the Irish Sea. On their belly they grow. St. Patrick drove on a snake, son of iron, that's why we told her to be sailor on the bar. Hey! And 6 years later, he returned to Ireland to spread the wisdom and goodness of the Lord. He defeated the snakes and preached all over the place, and died a saint on March 17. Hey! Oh, St. Patrick drove on a snake, son of iron into the iron sea. On their belly they grow. St. Patrick drove on a snake, son of iron, that's why we told her to be sailor. Hey! S stands for super, T is for terrific, and P-A-T, it's just a pat on the back. R-I-C stands for really inspirational, correct. He did, and it ends with a K. So please raise your glasses, put them up. I see the three of you. To dear St. Patrick, he did all he could to save us. He defeated the snakes and preached all over the place. So now every year on March 10th, it's perfectly socially acceptable to make an ass out of yourself at audio out sessions. To your wipe and puke off your face. Another one of our favorite songs we play. It's another traditional Irish song. It's called The Parting Glass. And we were reminded of the song because of a Tullamore Dew commercial, which is absolute the truth, yep. The God honest truth. I saw this commercial, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that commercial.
Yeah. You never seen it?
No, I'll have to look it up.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
everything is.
But it's like a long, like, epic commercial.
Really?
It's like in parts.
Oh, okay. It's like Tullamore Dew's like Super Bowl commercial to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. But it was really good, and just some dudes hanging out in the rain, drinking some beer, singing the song.
In the grassy knolls.
And I was like, yeah, it needs to happen. Yeah. And then it kind of just took on a life of its own when we started playing it.
Yeah, which, I mean, there's not too much stuff that we really, put a definitive spin on. A lot of our traditional stuff we kind of keep, to its traditional roots. Mm-hmm. But the version that we do of The Parting Glass, I've never heard a version like this. So I remember when you first pulled out that, I think it was like our third or fourth year of doing this, and I was just like, what the hell is this song? And then we all kind of jumped in and started building it over the years, but yeah, I for the life of me, I can't find a version that's like ours. Mm. It's kind of this haunting, and you hear a lot of really uplifting a cappella ones,
Mm-hmm.
This song for me took on a whole new life of its own this year because I lost my father in November last year. This was a song that we played at a service, and I mean it meant a lot for us to play it before, and it's so much more now, to have our own brand to it, our own spin to it, and have this connection with it. I look forward to playing the song every time.
Of all the money here I had, I spend it in good company, and all the harm here I done, alas it was to none but me. Of all the comrades there I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts here I had, wish they'd ask me one more day to stay. And all I've done for want of wit to memories I can't recall, so fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. A man may drink and not get drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and never be seen again. And so it falls unto my lot that I shall rise and you shall not. I'll simply rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. And all I've done for want of wit to memories I can't recall, so fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy